just purchased a new tent, which is the Opalus 2 from Naturehike. I got this from an online shop here in the Philippines, and I've been searching a lot in the internet for any reviews here in the Philippines, but I can't find any. So here's my review. So the Opalus 2 tent from Naturehike is basically a two-person tent, and we'll check if how many people will fit in this tent here in the Philippines. Before we make a tent setup, I have to introduce first what comes inside the tent. Introduce or whatever. So here's my assistant, making sure everything is well, everything as planned. Okay. All right. Here's the tent. Just open it up. Okay. So they said this weighs around 2 kilos without the accessories, and with accessories is 2.3, and I believe this weighs more than that. So it comes with a bag and a footprint for the tent. It's pretty lightweight, and for the tent bag it has all the instructions that you need on how to set up the tent. So this is a waterproof kind of sheet, so you don't have to worry about this getting damaged in the long run. So here's what you can see. Let's open up the tent. It comes with a buckle. Okay. It comes with 3 poles. As silver, red, and blue. So there's a reason why this is colored differently, because this tent has 3 poles like support. So you'll know where this pole goes because there is a color indicator on that pole where the pole goes. Okay, and it comes with aluminum pegs. So let's count how many are they. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 with guy lines inside. Guy lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guy lines. Okay, for the complete description of the tent, I'll be posting it on the screen. Okay, so we're going to set up the tent, and we'll see how it looks like here in the Philippines. Okay, now we're going to start setting up the tent, and we'll see how big it is and how easy it is to set up. First, we have to install the footprint. We have to get the peg. We have to secure it with the peg. Secure the footprints with a peg. Right. then set up the tent itself. One of the reasons I bought this tent because years ago I went to Vblog and then I was using a dome tent, and at the time it was badly raining and I cannot cook anywhere. I can't even open my tent to make something outside my tent, so I stayed there hungry. So when I saw this tent, I thought that if I bring this one to high altitude mountain climbing, I'll be able to cook inside while the weather outside is bad, like the wind is so strong or it's raining. So as I mentioned earlier, this tent comes with 3 poles, and each pole has different color: silver, red, and blue. So silver goes in the middle, red on this end where there is a red color marking, so you won't get confused. Alright, I think I'm done setting this up. I will put the rest of the pegs because it doesn't need much more reinforcement because the weather is good, but there's a chance of rain. Okay, so now let's check the tent. This is how the tent looks like after setup. So this is what I'm telling you a while ago, that it has 3 poles: blue for the blue marking, silver for the silver mark, and the red is for the red one. So basically you won't get confused setting this tent up with the wrong pole. It's really nice. Let's try to open it up. There's a zipper. Comes in both ways. It's nice. So this is how the inside of the tent looks like. So you open, it comes with a zipper, And the inner tent is already pre-installed, and you have an option to remove it and separate it from this bigger tent. But it is wiser to have it pre-installed, because if you are installing it on a rainy day, or there's a little rain, you can easily deploy and get shelter. So there's a Naturehike logo here, and the zippers have Naturehike, I'll call this logo handles. So basically this is really a two-person tent, and there's really a lot of space down there for your gears and your bags. So that is the vestibule over there. It's really a big space. If it's raining or there's a very strong wind outside, you can just cook in here and do whatever you want. So this is the inside of the tent. There is like a pocket here for the tent door. There are two pouches over here, and waterproof seam seals on each sides. Also at the back. This is really a quite huge tent. So let me try to get in. So my height is 5'8", and still looks good, but basically the head should be over there. There we go. The head should be over here. Feet down there. So basically another person will fit, and your bags will be on either on the center or on the feet part of this tent. I love it. The space is just enough, and it's really cozy in here. Inside there's also a reminder about this. Attention, how to keep your tent in shape. So it says here, yeah, for flames. When cooking inside the vestibule, please do mind to have a space, or maybe try to wet around this area, in case of flames going in there. It won't actually like burn right away. That's just my advice. But anyway, I like it because of this huge vestibule. I've been camping in Vblog before, and the weather at the time was very unforgiving, so I was not able to cook my food. I was not even able to go out because of the strong winds and the rain. So with this tent, I think I'd love to go back there and test this out on the bad weather situation, and I think I won't be afraid of like going there with this tent because it is windproof, and also you have like what I said earlier, the vestibule. You can store your things. You can even have your mates evacuate in here and cook, eat, and something, even the weather is like bad outside. Also, the reason why I don't like cooking sometimes under the trees, because while you're cooking there are some debris falling from the trees, or sometimes like insects. But if you cook in here, it rest assured that there's no other foreign like objects or things that goes into your food or your boiling water. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do like and subscribe my channel, because I'm trying to grow this channel. Anyway, so thank you so much. Have a great one. Keep safe. Bye bye.